one size can absolutely step to the front because they're already in the front. Hey kiddos, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Marilyn and I'm bringing you all things beauty, a little fashion, lifestyle. So if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. So today we're getting into my top 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 products if you have oily skin. And we're gonna go ahead and just get this thing started. We're gonna start with complexion. My absolute favorite product when it comes to complexion and oily skin is, of course, none other than the Thea Mar. This is the blurring balm. If you watch my top makeup products of 2024, this of course was in it. It's going to be in every single year after that, as long as this product still exists. Okay, so this is a blurring balm. A lot of people use it as a primer. I sometimes use it as my actual foundation. It doesn't have a lot of coverage. I have it on right now, and I spot concealed as well. So this product, this is the shade 10. I use this one to bronze. It has a ingredient called Upsolite, so it absorbs oil that's in your skin. So as your skin secretes oil throughout the day, this kind of helps combat that and soak it up. So your skin and your makeup looks fresh for hours. I'm not even exaggerating. I have oily skin. I wouldn't say it's extremely oily, but my T-zone does get pretty oily, and with this product, please. So if you have oily skin, if you haven't had a chance to try this, please definitely check it out. This is great for normal to oily skin. Dry, not at all. Please no. But this, you have to add this on your list of your holy grail products if you have oily skin. Now I actually should have started with this because this is prior to makeup. Now this is by Kiehl's. It's the Ultra Facial Oil-Free Gel Cream. It's a 24-hour hydration and shine control for normal to oily skin type. So when you prep your skin for makeup, that skincare has to be good for your skin type. And if my skin is oily, I'm going to go for something that is going to hydrate me, but it's also going to excess oil. And this gel cream does just that. I'm almost out. To me, it's on the pricey side a little bit. I don't know. To me, it is. But this is it here. Really great during the summer. It's a great moisturizer year round, but specifically during the summer, yeah. Add this to your list of your top products for oily skin. Okay, we're still in complexion. So the One Size Foundation, oily skin girl's best friend. So if you want a full glam, this has actual coverage. This is the One Size Turn Up the Base Full Beat Liquid Foundation. So far, this is the best full coverage foundation for oily skin that I have run into. It's a fairly new launch. So if you hadn't had a chance to check that out, you need to add this to your list. I'm in the shade 45G. I use this to do a full glam. I sometimes use this to spot conceal because it is pretty full coverage. So you can just spot conceal areas that you have problems with, or if you have any blemishes, this is a great product to go for. You can also add a little bit of your moisturizer to this and make a tinted moisturizer. Don't say I never put you on. Please don't say it. Primer. This is the Thea Mar's Water Powder Serum. And this is a mattifying priming serum. It also helps your makeup last so long. So if you want your full glam to stay a full glam on your face for most of the day, you're gonna have to prep and you're gonna have to prime in order for your makeup to do that. And this is a product that should definitely be on your list. If you hadn't had a chance to check it out, why? Okay, now this is gonna go kind of fast, so keep up. Next, we're going to go for the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray Ultra Matte Finish with Aloe and Vitamin E. This is a mattifying setting spray. I like to use this after I've applied like my foundation and concealer and cream or liquid products. I would spray this on my face and it does a really great job keeping you matte. But it does have some hydrating ingredients like vitamin E. So when you put it on, it doesn't feel like it's just literally sucking your face dry. It kind of feels like it's hydrating it, but when it dries down, it mattifies it in a natural matte way. And this is by Revolution Beauty, so it's considered a drugstore. You can find this in Ulta. You can also find it in or on Amazon. And speaking of setting sprays, this is what I spray on my face when everything is completely done. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-Second Mist, and this is a dupe for the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. This does a great job holding and locking in that makeup for hours. So when you're out, a concert, outdoor activities during the summer, go ahead and get it now, because this took a long time for me to get. It was always sold out. So I would suggest before the summer gets here, get a couple bottles. Next, concealer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. It's a matte full coverage concealer that does not budge. However, it does not feel drying under the eyes, and I love it. It's I would say the most glam concealer that I have, because I have a lot of serum and hydrating and a little bit more lightweight concealer. This is my heavy duty concealer. This is when I want to be that girl, her. Yeah, I'm going to use this. I have the shade 19. This is like a peachy dark tone that I highlight under my eyes with. It highlights it, I would say, about 1 to 1.5 shades lighter than my actual skin tone. And I love the finish of this, and it lasts all day. And when it comes to oily skin, yeah. Next, we're going to talk about a powder foundation. If you have oily skin, you should really have a powder foundation. If you do not like to feel heavy creams, or if you're the type of person that just wants to do a quick little face and go, a powder foundation is great for oily skin. It makes you look smooth and airbrushed, and it also gives coverage. The one that I would recommend is by Sephora. It's the Matte Powder Foundation. I got this during a Sephora sale maybe a year ago, maybe, not sure how long ago, but it is a really great powder. You put this on with a densely packed brush and buff it into the skin. You're going to have an airbrush flawless finish, and you don't even have to add any creams or anything like that. Definitely you need a powder foundation. I recently ordered the powder foundation by MAC, the Studio Fix. I ordered it in a lighter shade for the center of my face, and I can't wait to show you guys the look. I'm already getting ready for summer, okay? Okay, and speaking of powder, oily skin, you want to be flawless, airbrushed, brightened under the eyes. One Size can absolutely step to the front because they're already in the front. One Size is leading the path, okay? When it comes to full coverage, mattified makeup, they already have 2 products in this list. And it's a top 10, and they have 2 spaces on the list. So let's go. The shade that I have is Marigold. It's a yellow shade, so it's great to brighten deep or dark skin tones. All right, so the last product, this is by Thea Mar. Thea Mar has 1, 2, 3 spots in this list, okay? And this is her blush. This is her Yummy Blushes, and it has that same ingredient that's in the blurring balms called Upsolite that helps absorb oil as your skin secretes it through the day to help keep you matte and smooth and keep your makeup lasting long. This blush lasts for hours on the skin. Normally when our makeup wears off, blush is the first thing to go, but with this, it might be the last. It might be the last. This is a smooth formula. Let me just show you the shade that I have 2 shades. I have Golden Hour, and this one is Prima Donna, which is a hot pink. So if you are oily and oily in the T-zone, if you can get a product like your brush to absorb the oil in your skin, then Thea Mar. Her line is so great. I feel like she caters a lot to oily skin, and she has a lot of products that are great to look very natural on the skin. So those are my top 10 products for oily skin. My light just died, so the lighting may look a little bit different in this clip, but that was the end of the list. We went through that Spitfire, my top 10 products for oily skin. If you have any recommendations, you better leave them down in the comments, because you know we read those, okay? Be sure to like the video. Don't forget to come back and watch another video. Bye, guys. And subscribe.